Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Alive?
We're back. I remember that I have magic resistance, so uh, could have used that earlier,
I
but
want you guys to know that you guys just got a nuke off on this enemy.
Oh no, I'm trying to
Two.
capitalize
I got
on
Dawn, and then he got the touch thing.
The finger of
it. I'm
death.
trying my best to finish it.
so
I'm clawing,
we're
scrapping like a bear.
we're mostly still alive. Otto is incapacitated but not dead. And
Reduced to 0 hit points, not killed.
we're keeping on.
Now, if you would have seen the order, he probably would have died.
The problem is typically what happens is
You fall to 0, and the orc.
you drop to 0 inside of the reason it's dangerous is if you drop to 0 inside of the Aura of Annihilation, you start
Right.
You take 2 failed death saves the next turn,
Mhm.
and then you take another one during that turn, and you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that spell's dangerous. But
Right.
Everybody's like, it's a save versus death. It's incredibly forgiving for a save versus death.
Wait a minute. That's a spell or ability?
That is just a passive ability. It's that.
Okay, I might say because for a minute I was like, "That spell? What can I learn that spell?" I won't.
Oh
say.
my god! If Death Gaze was, I think that would be like Eye Blight.
No, I'm talking about like the aura thing. I was like, "Huh, that'd be amazing."
Aura of Annihilation.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay? So the Bodok has its turn.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It goes after me.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna ask you nicely to stop walking around me. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's
it has
gonna do that.
Yeah,
Or
it
can
has
I
a
say
3 and I have a 4. Whatever.
It has a 3 and you're a 4.
No, yeah, I said it goes after me, and then you said it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it does.
Oh,
It
as
does.
in like it goes and attacks you
No.
versus it goes in the turn order after you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys are speaking differently.
Yeah.
It's not targeting you. It's targeting Andrello.
No, it
It's,
goes after you.
Oh. Okay.
so
We're
it looks at
on
you
two.
and
We're
it looks at you and it just says, it
we're on different wavelengths. I was talking about initiative order. You were talking about like
That's what I'm saying.
what it
She
did.
looks at
Yes.
you and she looks at you and she says, "Princess." And I need you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
19.
That's something.
See,
So you take. Do you take half damage as a result of that spell, or
What's the damage?
it's necrotic?
Well, okay, so I
ASMR.
passed it, so I take half damage from passing, and then I have resistance, so I take half damage from that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see that damage. 16.
So you take 4.
4.
So I take 4.
Mm-hmm. Between Andrella's resistance and I was actually thinking Andrella would actually mix it up a little more in this fight.
Don't worry, it's about to start.
Okay.
Are you going to start doing
She's been
combat?
terrified, okay?
Yeah. So it's almost like a half-hearted, like, I'm going to try and kill you now, and it just doesn't work.
Skeleton.
Gassed.
Gas.
He attack. He a miss. He attack. He a miss. His perfect plan. Andrella, it's your turn.
Okay.
So I will remind you, if Otto stays in this zone.
I know.
Okay.
So
He'll take
am I
2 death saves.
technically inside this
You are technically
zone?
inside of the radius. Yes.
And how much is the damage?
5. So you take 2.
So I take 2.
Can you push the Bodok away?
Not with Echo there.
Do you have a wind spell?
I
Do you
Now,
have a-
in theory, if she could raise her up 30 feet, but I don't think the ceiling's that high.
no. So where's Seander? What's Seander doing? Where's Seander? Tell me about Seander.
Sander is freaking out right behind you, as
Okay.
always.
Freaking out like
I don't want to be in this
just
war.
fluffed up and trying to run away, wanting to run away.
Fluffed up and hissing.
Okay. So Andrella takes stock of the situation that's happening. She saw Odo go down and Sophia is stupidly run out there.
Mhm.
And so she is gonna
Yeah, and your joints are aching from the necrotic damage.
a bit, yeah. So she's gonna take a deep breath. She's gonna run over here. She's gonna lay her hands on Odo,
Hmm.
and she's going to use her healing hands ability.
Okay.
Healing
So
hands.
he gets 5 hit points back.
It's 5 hit points. Equal to your level. Your current level is okay. So he gets 5 hit points. He comes up. He takes like a shuddering breath.
Yeah.
You almost died, bro.
And like looks up at you, just like confused.
And then going to tell the both of them, get out of here right now. I mean it. And
Okay.
order them to leave. And I'm also going to toss a health potion at the two health. Well,
You just hand them the health potions.
yeah.
As your bonus action,
I
you
hand
take
them the one.
You hand
I
them
hand
the
them
one.
one. I hand
hand
them
them
one.
Okay.
I kind
Which
of.
do you hand them the greater health potion or the regular health potion?
I hand them the regular health potion. Hang on. Are there any other ways that I can do healing? Because I'm gonna need to heal here in a bit. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything? Echo,
Duh.
you have a scroll of resistance?
Yes, he does.
I can't cast it.
Could have at some point. Okay. Well, I'm going to give
Oops.
them both healing potions.
Well,
Well,
hand them both healing potions.
Is it possible that I can use my bonus action to force feed one of them into Oto since he's conscious? It only takes a bonus action to do. Because he can kind of cooperate.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give you a mulligan on that one. Which one are you feeding him?
The greater. So 4d4 plus 4. That is the wrong formula. I even said it out loud. I typed it up wrong. All right. 15 HP. And I'm
Okay.
going to look at him and I'm going to order him through the Gias. Take Sophia. Get out. Get back.
Okay.
And like I know that I'm ordering him through the Gias, but I gotta.
That's good.
And so that was like, what was that?
That was your turn.
No. I have movement left. I came from here,
Yeah.
so it's 15 feet. No, I came from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move over in front of the Bodoc.
Are
I'm
you
not looking
averting?
at her.
Are you averting your eyes?
I'm not looking at her. I just go
Okay.
over to her, and I'm looking down, and I say, Raspin, I never should have left you. I'm so sorry. And that's going to be the end of my turn for now. Because the next thing I want to do, I need an action for. So I got to wait.
Pelotons.
Okay.
All right. Short bow. Hit.
Oh, wait! Shit! Sorry.
What?
I took damage. I have a concentration spell on.
Yes, you did. Make that con save, please.
I took 2 off.
You succeed.
Okay.
All right.
It's the protection spell on me and Sophia.
3 short swords. 1, 2, 3. None of them hit.
yay!
Vana,
I bared that assault.
Kill that ghast.
take
Move
5.
around out of the radius.
Take 5. Take 5. So what Otto does is he grabs Sophia, pulls her in, and then just disappears.
Woo!
Uh,
He has Dimension Door.
He has plane shift.
What?
Wow. They
where'd they go?
hopefully to a good plane.
That's not what I expected to have happen.
You told him to leave. He left. Welcome to hell. Weather's great. here.
Well, we'll see
Oh,
what
fallen
happens with that
asteroid.
next. me.
Oh
Vana's
shit!
gonna-
Shit! Sorry. Actually, I was trying to look at it, and then I clicked the name instead of the gear.
Okay.
Sorry.
Vana
Got
misses
that
both
one out of
attacks
the way.
Vana misses
Trigger
both
me.
attacks on the gas after what just happened confuses the tar out of her.
Yeah, right? Fucking make her move. There.
She'll move.
I forgot I could do that.
This fight just got a lot less complicated for me to manage. Okay.
We kept offering like, let's run the infantry. And we're like, no.
Echo.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this creature and keep going at it. Bite. Ooh, crit. Give me
Take that 5 by the take that 5 though.
Okay, I'm
So
taking
get
five.
you get another D8 by the way.
I get 2 d8s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, -5. So that was 2 d8s because I got the critting thing going for being orc.
Mm-hmm.
Not super effective, but it's fine. 10.
And
And now the claw attack.
hit.
There we go. That's a good. That's a
Okay.
good amount of damage.
Now I gotta make my fort save.
Mm-hmm. Con save.
Con save. No.
Take 3d10 psychic damage. Take 18 psychic.
Wait a minute. I use my immediate action. I'm going to use my Goliath ability to try to dodge some of this damage as you see me harden the stone.
Can you do that against psychic damage?
It just says damage. Okay, stone endurance. You can focus yourself to shrug off injury. If you take damage, you could use your action to roll a d12 plus your con modifier, the number roll, to reduce the damage taken. After, you can use this ability until you take a short or long rest.
Go for it.
You see
Get that
the
D12 plus your con mod.
hitting. I got so many things open. Okay, go back to this.
You are so lucky you didn't roll an 8.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I am. Ooh, so my con is 11, so I take 7 points of
You
damage.
rolled a d12?
Yeah.
So as you see the bear turn to stone slightly.
Cool.
Stone bear.
That's awesome. Stone bear.
Raging stone bear.
Raging stone bear.
Okay.
Raging stone bear is such a great name for a barbarian. For
Yeah.
a Goliath barbarian. I'm gonna use that later.
Or a metal
Yeah.
band.
Or a
I'm gonna
metal
heal
band.
myself for 9. Mark off my little thingy over here as a bonus action. I just had a pin.
Mhm.
Did I drop it?
Okay.
Oh, I'll find
Cecilia, it's your turn. Take 5 damage.
Yep. Okay.
I really didn't mean for him to go away, guys, because he had ranged attacks he could have used if he was just over on the other side of the room.
You told
Yeah.
him to leave. He left.
Yeah.
I said over there, but whatever.
You
Sorry,
said-
next time.
You said leave.
Well,
Um,
also the ESS technically went off.
Is
Why?
this?
Because it's been more than 30 days.
No, it hasn't.
You
Huh?
waited you cast it, then you waited 2 weeks, then you traveled for 2 weeks.
The geese is only 30 days.
Yes,
Yep.
you
No.
did.
I thought it was.
Either way, he did. He
Okay.
followed the orders the way he understood them.
Okay.
Is this a ledge?
Yes, that is a ledge.
How much movement would it take to go
5.
here?
You're fine. You can do it.
Okay. Yeah, so I move over there. Bonus action. I'm gonna move snake over there. I'm meaning to click it this time.
God damn it!
Why do you keep getting 8s?
That snake's just not feeling it today.
All right. Is
Now,
that your turn?
no.
You have an action.
I look at the Bodak.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw
With advantage,
with advantage.
because I have magic resistance.
My God, what are you doing,
16.
Cecilia?
You succeed.
Okay, I cast guiding bolt at level 2.
You hit Roll your damage.
12 radiant.
It hits. And the Bodoc like shudders and appears to be on its literal last leg. Like its body is like falling apart.
Okay.
Under the strain.
Let's see. That's a bonus, a move, and a regular. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Stone bear.
I think it just I think it like screams in frustration and then like raises its fingers and like witheringly gazes at Andrella again.
I'm not looking at it.
It has a gaze of it. You
Oh,
look
this
at it.
isn't the
or you
same
can-
thing. Okay.
There's death gaze and withering gaze.
Okay, because
They're different.
"Ah!"
There are a great many gaze.
There are. It's great.
There are a great many gaze. I need that con save, please.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you get bonuses for your protection
See?
spell?
You take half damage.
It's a
She
save.
does.
It's disadvantage on attacks. I don't think it does
Ah.
saves. What's the damage?
So you take half, and then you take half again.
Yes.
So it's 21. No, it's not 21. It is 11, halved again, so you take 5.
5.
What's your HP looking like?
I have
5?
11.
Okay.
So you took 5.
Gas turn. The duel of the century over here. Bite. Claw. Hit. It hit. It did a thing. 10
What?
slashing. And then Vana needs to do a con save. It probably will not matter. Con save. She succeeds.
Yay.
All right. Andrella, it's your turn.
So Andrella, keeping her eyes down, walks up to the Bodoc.
Mhm.
And as she does, Cecilia, you've seen this. Echo, you haven't seen this yet. But as she's walking, all of the lines on her face and on her hands and on her arms start to glow.
Oh,
And
yes.
she just starts to emit this vibrant, bright light. And as she gets up to the Bodoc, that is
Oh, God.
radiant consumption.
What does it do again?
It exhibits it causes a radius of 10 feet, causing radiant damage equal to half my level. So that's 3, 2, 3. Yeah, I have a radius now. And oh shit, that took my action to do. Do I have a bonus action? I have no bonus action anythings. Okay. Well,
So you
I'm
do
gonna
that.
hug her.
So you hug her, and she reaches up and hugs you, and her last hit point disappears. She reaches her arms around you, and then just sort of like slumps over onto you, dead. Truly dead this time.
I probably go to my knees holding her.
The aura of annihilation disappears.
Yes.
Life just came a little bit better.
Whew.
The skeletons disincorporate,
I'll move the.
and the gas dies.
You're gonna kill it anyway.
All the other enemies went away too, you guys.
You're just holding the body of, and her body is still mutilated, but it's something about the healing light. For a split second, it's rasping again. What do you do?
I think Andrella just sits there and starts crying and holding the body of her dead friend.
Still doing radiant consumption.
Yeah, actually, I have to take damage.
So you're just weeping, terrifying energy.
Okay, so it's half and then half. So I take a point of damage
You're
every
fine.
6 seconds.
we're good. We're good.
Cecilia stumbles over and just says, "Echo, get out of the get."
Yeah, Echo, you have to
Move.
get out of there. You start taking 2 points of
Move.
damage.
Echo's not even worried.
So I think that the radiant light persists for the full minute. So I gave myself 6 points of damage. Is that right? Did I do that math right?
Yeah, you did that right.
Okay.
Math, right.
And until after about a minute goes by and it starts to slowly sort of the glow goes back down. Where's Seander?
Sitting next to you.
Okay.
Yeah. You hear clapping.
Sorry, what?
Oh, Vanna's still here.
No, she wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Vana is gonna cut over, and there's no more combat to be had in this dungeon, so I'm gonna go ahead and, because I don't have a token for blue, I'm gonna move us back over.
Oh wait,
Woo!
is there more stuff for us to find, or?
Like, you'll just, if you search for it, you'll find it at this point.
Okay.
We'll just narrate that.
Yeah, we'll
instead
narrate
of
it.
Square by
So
square it.
He comes out and he's, fantastic job, guys.
Can all of us see him?
Yeah, everyone can see him.
He looks like
He looks
Our-
like whatever race you are.
to each of us. Okay.
Mhm. And you, my little fledgling, are doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work. And he like pats you on the shoulder.
I
Andrella.
think so. Andrella kind of like has shifted Raspin's body to kind of be in her lap now.
Mhm.
And when Blue comes over, she reaches to try and take the necklace off so that she can give it to him.
He holds up a hand. He's like, "They're not my souls."
Can she take the necklace off?
Nope. You're the only one that has the authority to take them, apparently. Congratulations.
But why can he see them? I'm just gonna point at Echo.
Point at the giant bear.
Also, maybe Gray will show up because he wanted in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, why can he see them?
Gray is working overtime to get caught up right now.
I know.
So many undead souls that need to go back.
So many people that died of sickness that
Mhm.
need to go back, or killed themselves that need to go back.
Pulling double shifts.
Yeah. He just says, "I'm still figuring that out myself. I have a theory, but I don't know for sure."
You see me like go my paws like bear? Bear.
And then
Be a person so we can talk.
he smiles. He smiles and then just very calmly says, "I don't know why you can see them, but they're your souls."
Well, take them. Take them so that they can go to the place they're supposed to go.
I can't.
Can Gray take them? Because they're like tortured souls, right? That's Gray's thing.
No, they're lost souls. Nobody gets those.
Oh, you see like a little bear go like, oh.
Speaking of which, you got another one we need to take care of. And he points at Raspin's body.
Mm.
Yeah, her soul's already in the place. You said it was in the Gray place.
Mm-hmm.
Chained down or something out of character.
Mm-hmm.
You said it would take a ferryman to get me there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna take me there right now?
No.
Okay.
But if you want to save lost souls, you've got a good start.
I mean, I didn't. I just wanted to save Raspin. These others were just here.
And you still saved them. Congratulations.
Well, can't just leave them.
You don't want my help. And he like walks. Oh, he starts to like walk away. He's just like, yeah, whatever.
I got things to do.
I gotta get back to work. But if you need me, give me a holler. Or if you change your mind, Andrella, let's talk.
You see me saying bear, he seems nice.
Yeah.
I'm not dropping this form. There might be more stuff coming.
And then you're alone. Unless you say something to try and stop him.
Andrella's not ready to deal with this shit.
Mhm.
Cecilia comes down to like kind of the area. She just walks up and like kind of just like falls into Big Bear Echo.
Mhm.
Like, you okay, big guy?
Am I still grayish from the aging?
Yeah.
You see me go like kind of this with the paw.
Is that a like it'll go away in a little bit thing?
It'll go
or-
away in a bit.
Okay.
It'll go away in a bit. Unless you just want it to be permanent.
Like damage wise, you good? Or when you turn back, you get more. Is your other body okay?
See me like, oh.
Okay. Well, when you turn back, if you need it. Okay.
Mhm.
And I like kind of push up off of him. Walk over to Vanna and like take her in a big hug.
He just starts crying. She's like freaking out.
And I know she wasn't doing good.
Mhm.
So
She's very
I will heal her.
good plan.
I'll boop. Come on.
So,
Boop. That's better.
do you all take a minute to search this area?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to take out the cloak Raspin had given me, and I'm
Mhm.
going to cover her with it.
Mm-hmm. So you do that, and then you see she's holding, like, you don't remember, she wasn't holding it when you killed her,
Mm-hmm.
but now she's holding something.
Okay, what's she holding?
She's holding a sword. She's holding she's holding it like this, and it's in its scabbard.
Okay. I pick up the sword.
Yeah, it's a beautiful long sword with like feather motifs on it.
The feathers make me sad.
And it hums with magic.
Too bad I can't wield this.
You just you hear you hear Blue just kind of just off in the distance. We could fix that.
I'm gonna hold on to the sword.
You see the bear like reach for the sword.
It's a memento. I'm gonna hold on to it.
I want to put it in my mouth and like have that like as a weapon.
Be solo.
Sorry, it would be
So you find Cecilia, while you're searching, you find a chest up by where the up like further back in where behind where the Bodok first was standing or hanging, and in it you find the following.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get to a. It. Okay, go.
Yeah.
2,800 and 86 copper pieces, 5,938 gold pieces, 371 platinum pieces,
Mm.
and 27,638 silver pieces. All of Wassenland Mint. It looks like this was the contents of the bank
Oh.
of Icon that was
Did we kind
carried
of like
back down
raise
here.
your
for safety.
eyebrow, like kind of like a bear? I was like, what would undead need? You think to myself, what would undead need with money?
Well, they were people before.
Yeah, but they brought it all. Get what I'm saying?
They brought it all down here to protect it, and then they all died here. Is the thing.
Ah, so that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened.
yeah, that makes
That
sense.
makes more sense. 'Cause I'm like, how would
You
undead-
find two amethysts worth 100 GP each. You find a crown made of beautiful red coral.
Red coral?
Red coral. Worth about 100 GP each.
Wait, how many crowns then?
One crown.
Okay, you said each, making it sound like there were more than one.
100 GP.
No, I got you. I got you.
You find a black gem about the size of your fist, worth 100 GP, and a beautiful, almost green pearl, worth about 100 GP. You also find a box of animal figurines.
Oh, that thing. Sorry, Lily knows what that is.
You find a box of animal figurines, a brass mug with a jade inlay, and a gold ring wreathed in red gemstones. Assuming none of these items are magical, they appear to be about 250 GP each.
What was the third one?
A gold ring with a wreath of red gemstones in it.
Got it.
You also find a deck of cards in a locked. It's like inside of the chest, there's another chest, and that tiny chest, once you like pry it open, has a deck of cards in it.
Is that what I think it is?
No.
Hope not.
I know what that is out of
Jeez.
character.
And you also find a round shield with like deep runes carved into its metal face that appears to hum with magic. And that is the contents of the
Okay.
weapons cache, or the cache.
Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Any questions?
Mm-mm. Yeah, so we kind of collect that to take and do with as we will. I go over to Andrella and is she still like kneeling
Mhm.
with Raspin's body, or like
Yeah, she's not quite as like zoned out about it. It's been long enough she's like come to her senses, but
Mhm.
she's doesn't know what to do. She's just sitting there holding Raspin's body.
okay. Yeah, Cecilia comes up and kind of like kneels next to her, puts a hand on her shoulder, and then
By the way, I forgot to describe a thing. The
Oh.
shield is emblazoned with a large eye rune.
got it.
Please continue.
Sorry, yawn hit me. Would you like to have bury her body, or do whatever she would have gotten?
Yeah. Michael, What's the
Yes.
standard burial ritual the Aasimar culture uses? Is it bury in the ground, burn on a pyre, set out to sea?
Burn on a pyre.
Okay. I say that, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Proper way would be to burn her on a pyre. I want to do that.
Okay. We should probably take her up above ground then.
Yeah.
Starting a big fire down here.
Bad idea.
Yeah. Are you okay? Well,
It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know yet.
physically, are you okay?
Oh, I can walk barely. 5 out of 31.
Okay. Like reach my hand out and touch your shoulder. I touch your shoulder again, but this time it casts.
We talk about how cinematic it was. You killed that thing with its last hit.
Oh, I
point.
know. It was so good.
I figured I'd have to wait until like another round came around, and then I could like shocking grasp her, and even though she wouldn't get taken the lightning damage, I'd be able to dump radiant damage on it.
Mhm.
But that was really good. It happened that way instead.
Okay, you heal for 9.
Ooh, okay. I'm at half now.
That's something.
Yeah, I'm always at half too much.
Do you have a way of contacting Otto?
I sort of call out into the ether of everything and say, Otto, come back.
Nothing happens.
I don't know.
Okay.
Give it an hour.
Let me. If he doesn't turn up by tomorrow morning, I can. We'll figure it out.
I don't think any of us really could recognize the spell to know what happened.
No, yeah, we just saw
He
him
was
like
there, and then he
And
disappeared
then
in
he
a
was gone.
ball of fire.
right. Yeah, he just went and just disappeared. So like, yeah. So if he's not back by tomorrow morning, I can when I commune, I should be able to get. I can ask for something that will help.
Okay.
We should leave. Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you?
So we see
Echo,
Burr?
will you carry Raspin's body on your bareback?
Yeah, you see me like.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I don't have the strength to carry that.
the three of you and Vana leave.
After scouring the place for loot, and then we leave.
Yeah.
As the guitar riff plays your exit. That's the end of season
I
1.
think it's like
Yeah.
like Sweet Child of Mine if we had a sponsor song. Where do we go now? Which is funny enough. The lead guitarist is kind of a dick. And he was
Mhm.
doing it as a troll, and it just got added to the song.
So,
When we go up, are all of the undead dead?
all of the undead appear to be dead.
Woohoo!
Okay. So like that's our exiting scene, right? Like
Mhm.
music is playing. We like walked out of that big room. There's cutscene to us walking above ground, and there's like just all the undead are dead, and maybe the soldiers are starting to.
Yeah, they're
surviving
starting to
soldiers
trickle in.
come back in, and
Okay.
we build a pyre.
Yeah.
And then there's a shot of like the city and the smoke going up. in the
Right.
air.
Yeah. Well, credits roll over the burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there is one after credit scene we need to have.
Cool.
So
Does Echo
The-
get his werebear form?
not yet. So once
the
the
dwarf
once
shows
the,
up and is like, "You have earned this."
once the fire has completely burned down to nothing but ashes, we like get a couple shots during the burning, and it looks like there's something in Raspin's chest. or on Raspin's chest when it's burning. And then when the fire is completely gone, we see a like it looks like a broken piece of pottery.
Okay.
And it's got like a deformed looking skull. Like it's got like a dog skull. Or like a boar's skull. It's hard to tell, but it's like maybe this big.
Okay.
This little flat sheet of pottery.
I reach my hand in and pick it up.
Okay.
No, it's mine.
You
I'm not
pick it
gonna
up.
keep
Raspin.
it. I'm not
No.
gonna keep it. I just don't want to get burnt. There's a difference.
Okay.
If
But
I
you're
get
not
burnt-
waiting for the fire to go down before. Okay, fine. I mean, if you're gonna reach in while the fire's
hand,
still
so you
going.
hand that to Andrella.
I'll be like, it's hot. Be careful.
Okay. And yeah, and it just something about it just feels bad.
Oh no!
Interesting.
I
Okay.
was about to go be a villain somewhere. He got the blood of Asmar with him.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Better not. Jerk.
So,
Okay.
In the next season, the Uprise of the Snakes, aka let's go screw the Celestials over there that want to take over.
so the magic items you found.
We get magic items. What?
Yeah, the magic items you found a sentinel shield.
Ooh, that's nice.
You found a sentinel shield, a deck of illusions,
Ooh.
I found really
not a deck of many things.
Oh yeah. No, I'm.
like,
Mm-mm.
it's like, do I want to pull from there? It's like my
Never.
character is level 6 now.
Nope. Nope.
But here's the
And
thing:
uh,
5e version's not as good as the old versions.
the sword of the damned general,
Ooh,
which is a
Raspin's
+1 long.
That's a
Raspin's
really good.
sword.
That's a really good power metal song name.
The sword of the damned general. It's a +1 sword. And there's some other magical things about it that I will message Evie about later.
Okay.
And a shard of a staff of dark power.
That's the
That's the little thingy that they found
Yeah.
in the fire. Okay. Was the
Piece
ring
of
magical or was it just a
pottery.
ring?
with a
With a like
Deformed.
skull, a deformed boar's skull. Like it looks like a human, the top of a human skull with like the face of a boar.
okay.
that's disturbing.
Was the ring magical or was it just a ring?
Just a ring. Same with the figurines. They were
Okay.
just art pieces.
Oh man, I thought it was the little thing where you pick them up and they're like the little Pokemon things.
Throw them and then they turn into little
no,
things.
not figurines of wondrous power.
Man, I want a Pokemon.
That's basically what they are, yeah.
Not figurines of wondrous power. I'm sorry. But great session, everybody. How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, good.
I
We
know
are
that
the
was like the most
champions.
combat heavy session we've ever had.
My
Yeah.
opinion.
Whew.
Well, it was the boss battle, of course.
We keep
Uh-huh.
on
Yeah,
fighting.
so I think we'll be good for next time.
Yeah, so next week should be fine. I can play. The week after that, I probably can't.
Okay.
I'd say there's probably like a 40% chance I'll be able to play.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe
Well,
more like a 30% chance.
This week was the one that was important to like
But yeah.
get finished and done. Really like that
Yes.
So if we end up having to miss, it'll be okay, but yeah.
And, yeah,
Now- now-
we'll take a
Yeah, now that this battle's done and we know like okay, we survived, Otto's gone but alive, something whatever. As long as
Oh,
we
that's
know
what I wanted to do.
as long as we know that we don't have to make new characters.
Yeah.
Everybody
Uh,
level up.
Yay, level
Yeah,
6.
next week I work 9 to 3, so I can get home early.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So we should be good for next week,
Yes.
but just in case, whatevs. But yeah.
Evie, what are you doing sorcerer for your level up?
Yeah, because this is the last like sorcerer level of major importance because I actually get the affinity thing that I
Mhm.
otherwise doesn't like. It's the whole point of being a draconic sorcerer, and
It took you long enough.
so
Okay.
I'm getting this level. Then we can do the possible multi-class after that, and I think it makes better sense story-wise too for her to not just jump into it right now.
Mhm.
It's a lot to process.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah. So we'll talk about all the what leads into next time. Will be in our chat.
We'll message throughout the week for sure.
Yes, we will. Yep. Because next week's gonna be a new start. We're heading south, and we're doing a whole thing.
Probably gonna be a time skip.
Probably gonna be a wardrobe change. It's gonna be a whole
I mean,
thing.
if there's a time skip, there's a lot of stuff that has to happen. Just saying.
Right? Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
see where we're at. We'll see where we're
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
I gotta
We'll
pick out level 3 spells.
we'll
which I
chats.
never got this far with Druid, so I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you for hanging out with us. This is a very combat-y episode, but it was fun. It meant a lot for like the narrative as a thing. And yeah, coolio. Let's do some outros. Decompress. Dom, how about you start us off?
I'm Smooth Mage. I work different jobs. Some say I work too much. Some say I don't work enough. But it's fine. I'll find that in between one day. But for right now, I like playing games, card games, video games, board games. It's like play games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I walked out of work, was like, oh yeah, oh my god, pitch black outside. Winter's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get used to not seeing the daylight anymore.
Yeah.
It's the worst part about winter.
Yeah.
Winter's my favorite time of year. You know why?
Like the sun.
Because the bugs are dead.
Okay, that's
No
good.
more sand gnats. The humidity's gone. It feels nice to go outside and exercise and bike. Gotta get overheated.
Yeah, well, you're further south, so it doesn't get super cold for you.
Oh, I used to live in Philadelphia. I miss the cold, man. Snow, ice.
Mm.
Like I was cleaning out the freezer and I was like, this reminds me of my childhood.
Cool.
I know
Cool,
it's terrible
cool.
for people that's up north, but at the same time, I missed it so much.
Michael, how about you?
Hi, everybody. My name is Michael. I'm the founder and lead game designer for Swift Kite Design. I designed The Circle, which is a game about magic, feelings, and powers you don't fully understand. You can get it on Drive-Thru RPG or by supporting my Patreon at the $1 level.
Yeah. Awesome. And
Follow me on
Evie.
Twitter.
Yes, do all the follows and such. Evie, how about you?
Hi, I'm Evie. I'm at Twitch and Twitter at the Happy Dose. I have been mostly kind of trying to manage work stuff, so I haven't been doing a very good job streaming, playing games, really in general, which is bad. It's kind of the whole point of why I was wanting to keep a stream schedule, so that I made sure to do something fun. I am failing at that.
It's fine.
But yeah, I'll be on vacation and then at a conference in a couple of weeks. So kind of sorry about that. I might be able to Skype in or call in from like the hotel room, but otherwise,
that's
yeah,
fun.
we're gonna have to have a break. Sorry.
That's
I'm
fine.
curious, where are you going?
I will be in Texas.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cool, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm Lily. You're here, so you have found the Twitch channel. You can also go over to Twitter. I'm there. There's a website, lilypadnavila.com. It's got stuff there. Basically just a hub for the things I do. D&D, games, fun.
Like all the stuff.
Yeah. Games are fun. So we should hopefully see you next week. Most likely see you next week, and then probably not the week after that. But yeah, good session and season / arc / series / whatever too. Coming up, we're gonna go to the Wanty Lands. We get to go to my place.
All that delicious meat.
Yeah, all that delicious meat
and
and all the
terrifying
drugs
river.
you can smoke.
It's gonna be fun on a bun.
Okay.
One step away from hitting my ultimate bear form.
Hey, and next season we had this Hot Springs episode. This season we're gonna have the beach episode next season.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. Have a good week. See you later.